Hey everyone out there in YouTube land, and welcome to a new episode of Tell It Like It Is Thursday. So I did manage to get some questions last time on my hashtag TILIIT, and we are going to go ahead and do that today. I want to go ahead and remind everyone that I am not a professional, and this is just my opinion, and even though the advice I give may be awesome, that doesn't mean that I'm necessarily right. So, and as always, I encourage everyone watching the videos to start in the conversation in the comments down below. Any one of these questions that you want to, give advice on or give your opinion on, do that. That's what the comment section down below is for. All right, guys, let's get this started. First question. Should I forgive a cheating boyfriend? All right, so this is an interesting question. So my first initial response would be no. But there are some considerations to give here, I think. Okay? And this is what I'm going to say. Have you been together a long time? Are you thoroughly in love with them? Are you willing to forgive them? Do you believe that they honestly made a mistake and they are not going to do it again? These are important things. I think you can forgive someone and you can move forward. However, you need to really look at the relationship and look at the way you guys are together. Obviously, cheating implies that you had a monogamous relationship, not an open relationship. Or it could mean that they broke the rules of your open relationship if that's what you have. So you really need to think that is this person on the same page as you, and did they just make some stupid mistake for some stupid reason and you're willing to get past it? Because if you forgive them, you have to actually forgive them. You can't throw it in their face for the rest of their lives and constantly go back to that and be like, well, you did this to me, you cheated on me. Because then you didn't really forgive them, did you? So, yeah, those are the two things that I would say. Is the relationship worth saving, and can it be saved? Do you want to save it? And can you actually let go and really forgive them and not be bringing it back up all the time? So that is my advice on that question. Alrighty, guys, next question. Would you have a close friend that is very promiscuous? This is an interesting question. I mean, yes, obviously, I totally would. Why wouldn't you? Saying that you wouldn't have a close friend that's promiscuous kind of implies that someone that likes to have fun and get around is a bad person. And I don't think that's true. I think what's important here is that they are true to who they are and they're true to, the life that they live. And that meaning that, they're not lying about it to people, specifically say they're in a relationship where maybe their boyfriend thinks they're monogamous, but he's off going about doing every single person he can find in the club, right? That is, not being honest about who you are. If you're honest about who you are and being like, yeah, I'm going to the club and I'm going to get me a man today, then whatever, have fun. I mean, you only live once, right? So I don't see anything wrong with having a friend that is promiscuous. Just, as long as they're, being careful and they're not hurting anyone, right? I mean, there's nothing wrong with having fun. Alrighty, guys, this is the next question, and it is the last question, and it is a long one, but I am not sure I know that I have the answer, or the answer that I give will be, perfect or good. So this one I definitely encourage that people get in the conversation in the comments down below. So here's the question. What is the best way to deal with being uncomfortable / unhappy in your skin as a gay guy? For example, trying to date makes me feel wrong and even dirty. I feel ashamed looking at dating profiles on legit sites like OkCupid, and on occasions I've been in relationships I want to keep them pretty much secret and most definitely don't want others to meet anyone I'm dating. So how do you deal with being uncomfortable or unhappy in your skin? That's a hard one because happiness is something that you have to find within, right? First of all, you're probably going to have to ask yourself, is there a reason you don't feel uncomfortable? Is there something about being gay that you think, even subconsciously that you think is wrong? Because a lot of us, we grew up with parents that are religious and stuff. I know I did, right? And so I grew up thinking, that being gay was just absolutely wrong. And I had a very hard time coming out of the closet and even just coming to terms with myself. First of all, just to, in my own brain be like, I am gay. That took forever for me. But once you've made that step and you've come out of the closet, you've accepted the fact that you're gay, you need to realize that it's okay. I mean, there's nothing wrong with it. There's nothing wrong with you. There's nothing wrong with being gay. And you just need to work on, being comfortable with yourself, because there's nothing wrong with you. You are perfect just the way you are. Now, as for feeling ashamed looking at dating profiles and stuff, I've said this before and I'll say it again just because I want to touch on it. You really can't be in an effective relationship, in my opinion, unless you're happy with yourself. So first, you need to do some work on yourself, have some me time, and be like, and get to know yourself and realize that you are awesome and you are okay and there's nothing wrong with you. And then, once you've got that confidence and you're cool with yourself and you feel comfortable with yourself, that kind of personality and confidence level radiates from you. So like, those are the kind of people that get like attention at the bar, honestly. And it's one of those things like when people say, I wasn't looking for a boyfriend and bam, it magically hit me. It's because people can tell you are happy with yourself and you're cool. You're not, like looking for people. You're not looking for someone to complete you. I mean, being with someone is awesome. I've been with Rocky for 10 years now and it's awesome being with someone. But if you're single, you shouldn't be looking for someone to like fill the gap of your unhappiness. You need to be happy within first. And then this person that you meet, and they just enhance that and make it even better. So guys, give some advice. Like, how do we help this person be more happy and comfortable in their own skin? What do you guys think? In the comment section down below, let's give some advice. Let's get some talking going within us, because we need to solve our own problems sometimes, right? Alright guys, that is all I have for this week for Tell It Like It Is Thursday. And remember, ask me questions, preferably on Google+, with hashtag TILIIT, Tell It Like It Is Thursday. And maybe your question will make it on next week. Till next time, guys. Love and bubbles.